I'm out of juice. Does anyone else feel like they're crashing out right now? Or is it just me? Because I feel like I have been unable to really do anything today. Because it feels like the world outside is falling apart. And yeah, it feels like the world is falling apart outside. I don't know if it's because of the work that I do, that I'm in law, that I keep getting emails and notifications and all this stuff that this new order has been put in place, or this agency is doing this now, or this new person's in charge of this. I have been feeling a lot since November. But I feel like I was able to dissociate, pretend it wasn't happening, left the country, felt good. And then I came back, and then being so close to where the inauguration is, I couldn't ignore it. There was traffic, road closures. There were people who liked going to the inauguration in my area. I couldn't ignore it until, again, Monday, the inauguration. I was going to see a friend, and they live like right off a metro stop. So at the end of the day, I was waiting for them. And then I see all these people come out with their little memorabilia, little red hats and whatever, scarves, and they just look so happy. And they were just like smiling, and I was sitting and waiting at a coffee shop, and there's this old lady sitting next to me wearing a shirt, and she had a little scarf, and it was all little Trump memorabilia, and she was like trying to take a selfie, trying to take the perfect selfie so she could get her shirt in it. And I was like, I didn't even know how to feel. I was like, this is so sad. This someone's grandma is here, and she's gonna put on Facebook about how happy she is to be at this inauguration. Because I felt such despair, and I feel a lot of despair now. And maybe I'm being dramatic. Maybe you're saying, wow, that's very, very dramatic of you. Maybe it is. And I'll be the first to admit if I'm wrong. If you guys were right, if they were right and this all works out, my bad, everybody. Sorry, I was wrong. And I'll admit that. But I don't think I am wrong. And we'll just see where this goes. I think I'm crashing out because everything feels so uncertain. There's so much uncertainty everywhere. And every hour I feel like something new is happening and something insane. I kind of feel like like this whole thing is a joke, and I'm living in like some sort of dystopia. I'm like, this is not a funny joke. None of this is funny to me, even though I am laughing now, because I feel like that's the only thing I can do is just be like, this is so nonsensical that what's happening. I can't believe I'm living in a dystopia right now. Because I wanted to be main character, yes, but not of a dystopian novel. That's not what I wanted at all. So, yeah. I don't know what's going to happen. And I'm stressed. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm stressed. And I just feel lost and disappointed. And people who I thought were my friends and my family and people who I thought cared and had love in their heart. Because I feel like everyone is losing their ability to be empathetic and to love others. Because the thing is like, I understand why some people did what they did. I get it. And at the same time, there's so many people that I know that voted just purely out of hate. And it makes me so sad. And I think the most painful part of it all is the people who voted saying that, you know, this is what God would want. I'm doing this in the name of the church. Because this is not. The church is supposed to be about love. There's so much hatred from everything that platform is built on. All of it. And I'm like, wow. It makes me sick. Sick to my stomach. Sick to my stomach. To know that there's people saying that this is a God thing. And that God wants this. And that he's a God-fearing man. Because what? What? Anyways. Enough about that part. Because I will probably start crying because I get so angry about it. Yeah, so I'm crashing out a little bit. But I was like, let me let me record this, because I was actually supposed to post my Shanghai vlog, and I have so much other footage from everything that I've been doing since I've gotten back. But I don't have the strength to edit it right now because it's hard and I have so much on my mind, and I can't be the only one crashing out right now. So, you know, as we go on into this, whatever the future holds, I don't know. I guess I just wanted to make sure I got out my thoughts, and if you're feeling similarly, fuck, that was hard to say. If you're feeling the same, just know that you're not alone in this, and there are people who still care and still have hearts and still want to love people no matter what. And that there are people who are upset about what's happening. Yeah. Not really sure where to go from here, but yeah, it's not over. I don't feel like there should be as much despair as I'm feeling, but I think it's just a mourning of this is the reality that I have to live in now, and that we collectively have to live in now, and I guess accepting the consequences of other people's actions. Yeah. We're living in a reality that certain people wanted, not everybody wanted. But maybe that's just life. I don't know. But I just hope that, you know, we can find a little more love in this, whatever this is, this dystopian novel that we're currently living in. Yeah. I guess that's it.